Hotel, what's going down? I'm Donald Nelson, joined by BMonte Swagg O. You already know. You're listening to today's episode of 4Kingsonly podcast on the Confidence in the Klutch network. This game of basketball, game of life, you gotta have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence, pressure makes diamond. Stay sucker free, keep it a buck like Milwaukee. Stay woke and get out. I don't know where the fuck I'm at. Go ball or bust, you can't fit in when you standing out. You already know. Colorism is dead. Black is black. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Support your own. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube. And that confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Swagg O, need him a Bucks hat.
I do. I definitely do.
Subscribe, rate, and review. Hit that bell button to get notifications. New episodes when we go live is important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at KNK. Swagg O, where we at?
You can catch me on the Snap, Beamer_B. Facebook, Brandon Watkins, a.k.a. Swagg O the Great. IG, Swagg O_the_great. And on the Twitter, Swagg OG.
Yeah. Monty, where you at, baby?
Catch me on the IG at _Monty, at Monty3Stacks on the Twitter.
Yeah. Coming up. Question of the week. Why people still lie when they get caught up? Topic of the week, balancing the role of a step parent. As usual, our other segments, the crucial Blackout segment. Ladies, we need your King Q&A. Ask us real shit that you need to understand and know. You already know. Like always, bringing you quality content with strong opinions and facts. The confidence starts right now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 and the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.
Yo.
Yeah. What up, world? Yeah.
Poppin', y'all.
Tuck, ain't shit wrong with you. 49ers just won. That's all it is.
Right.
Oh, God.
Tuck, we told you stop drinking them Ice House 4-packs. The 4-packs, the 250. What is it? What's on the sign? 250 clean? Is that what it say? What is that? 250 straight? What does it say on the signs at the store in the hood when it's just 250? Ain't no tax. What is it called? I seen it the other night, last night at the store by my crib. It's like 250 flat. That's what it say. 250 flat. Yeah.
They got the 250 flat.
250 flat, man.
No
You don't
tax.
need no change, no nothing, bro. You good. 250 flat, Tuck. You lying.
Right. What you say, Tuck? Jimmy G.
You lying, dog. You lying,
Tuck.
You lying, Tuck. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you, bro. It's that Jimmy G died. Probably should have took an L, but y'all won, and it's all good.
Yeah.
Them your 49ers, man. Yo. All right, y'all. King shit. Best thing we done saw. What we got?
Man, I ain't got a lot today, man. It's a rough week for your boy. But I had a good weekend. That's for sure. Had a good weekend, man. Packers played good. Y'all know how that go. Good football today. 49ers and Saints was a good game, you know, but I wanted the 49ers to lose, even though them winning helps us. But that's just how much hate I got for them right now.
Yeah.
It's been pretty slow, man. It's been pretty slow. Swagg
O.
Man, the greatest thing I done seen was, so my son, he has like a graduation ceremony for reading 1,000 plus books before the school year. And so they had a graduation ceremony on Saturday. So that was real dope for me. Like, he surpassing anything that I didn't even attempt to do, you know, especially at that age. I probably didn't read 10 books, and he didn't, you know, surpass that. So that's definitely dope. So I'm definitely, you know, thankful for that. And we went to a Christmas party as well with both of the kiddos and took them out to eat. So that's definitely a joy. Anytime I get to, you know, spend with them and teach them and show them and learn from them as well.
No doubt.
Word. Best shit I saw is moving into the world of an executive, man. I'm buying new shit, like buying my graduation gifts and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got different mats and motherfucking light up keyboards and shit now, man. Like one week left, y'all. Everybody know they've been on this journey. Y'all been with me for the summer for this for Kings Only. All our supporters, loyal followers, appreciate y'all. But shit, next week is that due date. Shit, so right now I had to take a break to get with the bros though. But it's right back to the grinding thing, man. Finish up these projects, but 18 months, 9 credits, 4 semesters, 9 times 4 is 36, man. I don't know too many motherfuckers that had the balls to do it. to say, I'm going to take 9 graduate credits, have a full-time job, got 3 children, 2 that live in a house, dealing with every other thing, got health issues, you know what I'm saying, and to still do it, and to do it at a high clip, high honor roll, you know what I mean? Like, when I say it, it's for real, man. It's just, it means a lot, man. Like, I just can't wait till I'm done so I get the piece of paper and I'm able to show every child, black, white, brown, yellow, red, indifferent. It doesn't matter that you can do it. All you got to do is do it. Now, and after that, you know what I'm saying, it's time to remarry my kids because I sacrificed a lot. They had to take steps back. And, you know, but I was always there. Dad was always present, but Dad wasn't always available to do everything all the time. And I knew that, and they knew that, and that was the agreement before I went. But they was cool with that, you know what I mean, because I did all this for them. But that's the best thing I saw is myself. Shit. All day, y'all.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But you left some out, folks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And holding the network down and doing what you're supposed to do, you know, being the CEO and, you know what I mean, keeping the flow going regardless of who come, who show up, no matter what.
Man.
No, the show must goes on. So,
Man.
no, we got to put that out there to the people at the end of the day. So they
show definitely still goes on. Rather who comes or goes,
Exactly.
stay down and move around.
Man. and I'm definitely thankful to be a part of this, you know what I'm saying, journey, you know what I mean? So it's definitely dope.
No doubt. All right, then. Moving on. Question of the week. This Swagg O question, man.
Yeah.
Why do people still lie when they get caught up? Swagg O, go ahead.
Man, like, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we definitely gonna give y'all, you know, some great advice, you know, on this particular topic, as we always do anyway in general. But on this particular one, it's like, listen, you get caught, you most, you know, at the end of the day, you really better off just, you know what I mean, man it up, or as we like to say, man the fuck up, or woman up, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. And then, fellas. You know, I call myself a real man, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. I'm not finna call, I'm not finna call the guy, you know what I mean, who, if I call my chick up, I'm not finna call that person and try to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, no, that's a no, gentlemen, do not, you know what I mean, call the other guy. You better handle that with your chick at the end of the day, because if you don't, you got to think of all aspects. You know, you're gonna look a certain type of way. You as a man calling the other guy, "Oh, you with my girl," and you know what I mean? Like, you wasting all this energy, negative energy, and now your girl, you really done lost your girl because she looking at you like you a lame, like a real man not gonna call the other man. Oh, so you with her last night? No, make sure, hey. Hold on. The nigga gonna tell
It's
me.
interested.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the motherfucker going, man.
The nigga gonna tell me. Oh, well, if you call my girl, take my line down, fam. You know what I mean? If you talk to her, you take my line down too. Like, what? If you go
Swagg O, please expound on this shit, because I'm lost.
So, I had a situation, you know what I mean, that got taken place, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. And I just couldn't believe it. Like, y'all know me, I laugh a lot. So, like, in my head, I'm like laughing, but I'm caught off guard. And it's like what? Like, hey, listen. If you gonna smoke with her, you smoke with me.
Whoa.
I'm like, whoa.
Hold on.
Yep.
Somebody really said that?
Yep.
I'm guessing, you know, I don't lie to. Hey, the one thing I don't do is lie.
If you smoke with her, you gotta smoke with me.
Oh, that sound like some bum shit, though.
Dog.
That's what it sound like to me. I don't smoke, but
I'm like, listen, boss, I don't get in family business at the end of the day. So, you know, I'm gonna get back to the money as I was doing. You know what I mean? And you gotta take this up with your girl. You gotta figure this out. She ain't following your rules, nothing like that. Hey, you gotta figure it out at the end of the day with her, not me. So, you know, y'all be smooth. And I was finna.
Go ahead, Swagg O.
I was finna get, you know, cause he came respectful. He came real respectful. He didn't come over see you. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
figure out the mic. What you gonna do? Cause that shit ain't even center mad.
Oh, there we go. I'm good now. So, yeah. So, he came on real respectful, so I'm finna give a little homie some advice. Like, you know, tell him, like, man, you better live your life, because at the end of the day, you know, if your chick gonna choose, she gonna choose. You know, if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. And I know I got it, so it's like, it is what it is. But, you know, he hung up, and, you know, I feel that's a woman's trait. So I'm like, all right, well, back to the money. At the end of the day, went back to work. But yeah, that was, I just was like, wow, like, and then, you know, I know the chicks, and ain't really got, you know what I mean, nothing to say, you know what I mean, but, you know, it is what it is, so, yeah. That was crazy. That nigga shit.
So where's the live when they get caught up shit at?
So the chick was lying to him.
Okay.
You know, deleting the messages and because he the one told me, like, yeah, fam, how would you feel, fam, if, you know, you catch your chick, you know, deleting another nigga messages and everything, but then it got rude for me. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'll be salty, but I ain't in that
shit
situation.
ain't got nothing to do with you.
No, that's what I told him, like, but I ain't in that situation right now, so that's you, fam, you gotta figure it out, boss. He's like, yeah, no, I feel that, you right, but I'm just like,
Yeah, no shit.
And so what's really crazy, so the person asked me the question, you know, early that morning, and through a text, so, you know, I responded, you know, whatnot, like, no, we ain't going nowhere, we ain't do nothing. And then I get the call later on that night, like, that's when I'm getting the call, I'm like, what? Cause my boyfriend, we went on a date, and I'm like, oh man, see, you got me tied up in this. So that's when he grabbed the phone. Listen, fam, I don't know you Adam and Eve, so I ain't gonna come disrespectful. I'm just like, oh my God, is this really happening? This is really going on.
So really, listen, she got her man in some shit when she should have just been honest.
Yeah, right? That's it.
So if she's honest and like, yo, baby, I smoke with this one cat. We buy whatever. I just even that whole aspect is just kind of silly. But the whole situation is silly. Silly is capital AF. But when it come down to it, who wrong, you or her? That's what I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna put you on my couch. Why are you smoking with somebody else's chick?
Hey, at the end of the day, I'm definitely not no wrong, and.
No, I asked you. That's not what I asked you. I asked you why you smoke with somebody else's chick.
Oh, she cool. You know, she cool people. You know,
I'm sure your woman cool too. You want somebody smoking with your woman?
Hey, I ain't got no woman.
Let me ask you a question. So when you did have a woman and she smoked, she get freaky?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what if his woman get freaky and he just like, man, I know she get freaky, fam, and
hey, at the end of the day, part of life, it ain't got nothing to do with me. You know, at the end of the
you
day,
smoking with his woman.
Hey, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah.
Monte, can you be the voice of reason right here and try to help me?
Y'all
I'm trying to figure it out.
Y'all throwing me off.
I'm getting Swagg O, you can't smoke with nobody else's woman. You can't do that. I don't think.
I mean, it's some morals. There's some morals involved.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
you know, like it's not a right or wrong. Like it's definitely some morals involved.
No. Let me break it down. Like, well, originally, you know, she was, you know what I mean, breaking up with the guy. You know what I mean? So,
right.
And so when I originally, you know what I mean, started, you know, chopping up with her, so. You know, her, you know, getting back and this and that. That's, you know, I don't get in that mix. You know, I do my thing at the time being, and you know,
So,
that's that.
let's get to the bottom of this.
Yes,
let's get to the bottom of it.
Go ahead, please.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
y'all just smoking?
Oh yeah.
Or is it more than that?
Oh no, yeah, no, we
What's
just smoking. Yeah, no, we just
y'all
smoking.
just chill,
yeah,
chop it
yeah.
up, blow a
That's
couple.
it.
So that's really just your friend.
Exactly.
That's just your friend. That's your guy.
See, you know what? Shout out to Mark. Big Mark. If she's smoking, he poking.
Right.
That's what we got to comment about you, boy. So you got to understand.
Right. So if she just really your friend, then
It's all good.
he is super insecure. But if
But.
this the kicker, and you hadn't been paying attention to what he was saying, like if you just her friend, why is she erasing your text messages? Something ain't right.
So
that's why I agree with him. I'm like, yeah, no, I'd be salty, but
then you don't even know if she really doing that. He could be lying.
You're right too. I didn't think of that.
Once
though.
again, that's why you leave her the fuck alone.
Oh no, exactly. Oh yeah.
You can't get a nigga getting killed over nothing.
Nope.
You know what I mean? You smoking with somebody's woman,
Yep.
and first of all, I'm not calling nobody over that shit. First of all, like that is false everywhere. But going back to the base of the question, why people lie when they get caught up? Because some motherfuckers believe you lie until you die. You take that lie with you. You know what I'm saying?
There's people, they believe them lies too. Like,
yeah.
not only do they take it with them, they believe that shit.
Hell yeah.
It grows on them, and it's just like shit. That's how they visualize it. That's how it really happened to them.
Hell yeah, like shit. Motherfucker, how you catch somebody up is probably a better thing. Like, ask somebody 4 questions in a row, you can catch anybody lying. Ask them 4 questions in a row, bam, 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 bam. They can't answer all 4 of them. It's a wrap. And Monty had the other thing back in the day. How you catch people lying, Monty?
Oh, when they was cheating and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, how you catch the motherfucker if they cheating? All he had to do was tell old girl to hit you and say she was burning.
Yeah. See what happened. See what happened.
See what the comments be after that. Like, oh yeah, I'm burning.
It's all good.
That's how you find out if
That's
your
how you
partner
find out if
cheating.
your woman cheating.
Have them hit the number and say they burning.
They burning. Good. That's genius, dog.
Hey, that's free game for y'all, ladies and gentlemen.
That's shout out to my homegirl Tiara. She put me on that. It was groundbreaking, genius. I was like, wow,
That's genius, dog.
Wow.
For real.
Like I would, hopefully, I would never be in that situation, but definitely.
Ooh, that free game, ladies.
Oh yeah, that's a free one.
Ooh,
Man, that's easy. That's too easy. That's a lay up.
ooh.
But you know, people lie because most of the time you lying to the person that you need. And if they grab that rug from up under your feet, your ass gonna be back at mom's crib or something else like that. Yeah. So you doing it, but you know, you gotta understand if I'm having sex with a woman and I'm thinking about somebody else, it's probably time for me to stop messing around with her. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But cats do it every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you be like, man, just because you got other shit going on, but that's not being honest as well. So Swagg O, you can leave that situation alone, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely good.
I don't even know if I'm even having that long of a conversation with homie though. I don't even know if I'm like nigga, because I'm an old school nigga. Like I said, I was gonna stop saying nigga too a lot, but that's
part of the culture.
It's part of the culture.
Part of the culture.
I've always thought, you don't check the pimp, you check the house. So if that's your woman, don't call me.
No, that's
I mean, don't call me. You gotta check your woman. If your woman loose enough to let me do all this shit, there's some slacking in your macking. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'll be honest, like motherfucker shit, I done have women that done did some bullshit, and it's like, what I'm calling dude for? Unless it's different if Swagg O smoking with my girl and I don't know he's smoking with her. Yeah. Swagg O know better. Now Swagg O might get his ass whooped, but I ain't whooping Johnny from accounting. You know what I'm saying? Johnny from accounting is trying to get some cooch. And I would like to think that I got some easy on the eyes ass women. Monty, that shit, he need to be trying to get that cooch because she look good. You know what I'm saying? She got a glow when she come to work and that ass swing. Johnny should need from accounting need to be trying to hit that cooch. She's supposed to not let Johnny hit the cooch, not me.
Yep.
Oh, no doubt.
Free game, ladies and gentlemen.
Can't be
free game.
Hey,
free game.
The conversation wasn't even went that far. Like, hello? I don't even know you, G.
Like, what you talking about, fam? Right. You talking about some cooch?
I ain't got shit to say to you. Whether we smashing or just friends. I don't know who the fuck. I don't got shit to say to you. Nothing.
Monty Dog said, if you smoke with her, take my number 2.
Right.
That's the catch. Take my number 2.
If you smoking with her, you smoking with me. We having a session. Like, damn.
I remember the part in the.
That shit, I don't know. That's halfway some punk shit too, though. Like,
yeah, I think that's bum shit though.
Like,
so we all can get high together.
Right? You want to smoke?
I don't know about that because niggas that get high together, they like to play. I hope you ain't want to play with you too.
I ain't gonna find out.
I hope not, motherfucker.
Ain't no hope. You take that hope out the window. Ain't no hope. That's what it is.
You can keep smoking with my chick, but as long as you smoke with me too, like it's all good. Like, you gotta let me. She always tell me how fire that shit is. You gotta let me hit that. You gotta let me hit that shit too, bro.
I mean, you turned it to the dope man and shit. You know what? How do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let you know. I'm just this how. That's what niggas. I don't know, man. Y'all crazy. Anyway.
Crazy, that shit crazy. That's beyond me.
Right, why people still lie when they get caught up, but yeah, Swagg O.
People lie for you already know, for multiple reasons. Like in my heyday, like I wasn't admitting to nothing.
Yep.
Like, I wasn't lying and manufacturing no stories or nothing. But until you produce some evidence, everything you saying ain't true.
That's it, man. I need evidence.
Like, you know what I mean? This shit like court. It ain't. I'm gonna try to prove my innocence, but you really gotta prove I'm guilty. Like, otherwise, I ain't hearing none of that. Like, period.
Right. And old girl lied to her dude because she knew she wasn't supposed to do it. Mm-hmm. But he know that too.
Right.
He know that she ain't supposed to. She might not even like you. She just know she. My man would be mad as hell because she'd be mad if he was smoking with females. Mm-hmm. She tried to do it on the slide and she just want to get high and all that shit or whatever it is, but don't want to. She knows she'll be mad. You know what I mean? But she knew she was wrong. That's why dude wasn't supposed to call you because he knew she was wrong. You got to get deeper in the box score. I like to say, motherfucker, fuck rebounds and assists, nigga. I need plus or minuses, true shooting percentage, all that shit. I need to know everything, nigga. Touches in the paint, how you know what I'm saying? Deeper in the box score, she was full of shit. And both y'all should have been cussing her ass out together, if anything.
Right, that's the only thing that should have been going on.
Yeah. Like, dog, why you got your nigga thinking I'm whoa? When all we do is smoke together, you deleting messages and shit, man. Tell that man we ain't got shit going on, man, because this nigga whatever. And then I might have went and go smoke one.
Right, I was gonna say, damn, nigga, like, nigga, let's blow one.
Let's smoke one, fellas, man. I'll smoke one with you.
We can blow one now. It's all good. You know, we gonna hash this shit out.
Absolutely.
For real.
Fuck that shit. Leave her alone, though.
Oh, God.
You can still do everything we said right now, though. That shit might work.
You know. This shit right here a little off. It ain't off topic, but you know, it ain't affecting us. But we do got a president who do that every day.
Yeah.
You know, like you got a president who do that every day.
Deflecting shit and all
No,
that.
lie.
Yeah.
Period. Like he lies when he's dead caught. Like he's dead caught. And he lied.
He lied. It's all good. People, stop lying when y'all get caught up. It's better to tell the truth. We tell the kids that in the school system. We tell our own children that. Don't lie to me. If you lie to me, I can't trust you. Can't nobody live with me that lies. I tell my kids that all the time. I can't trust you if you lie, fam. Just tell me the truth and I can help you. It's better than just getting a little conversation without me yelling and cussing you out. Then I find out now I'm yelling and cussing you out and I told you I don't want to do it. But since you lied, I'm going to light your ass up. Just because you shouldn't have lied. Now I'm maybe gonna see, since I've talked to you and you didn't want to hear when I was talking in a normal voice. Then when I gotta go, what the fuck? Ooh. And then it turned into now you. But you had the option. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Just don't. I hate liars and I hate whores. So stop lying, y'all. Period.
And you always got an option.
Even when it comes to business, even when it comes to confidence in the clutch, stop lying. You know what I'm saying? Stop lying, motherfucker. Like it is what it is. You supporting and following us or whatever. We good over here.
Oh God,
motherfucker. You don't want to be a part of this shit. We don't need you. We don't want you.
Woo,
man the fuck up. Let's move on, y'all.
Who? Man the fuck up.
Man the fuck up, man. That whole situation is a man the fuck up situation.
Oh God, it is.
But it's cool.
That shit's
old girl was
over
out
the
of
place.
My man the fuck up is this, man. Man the fuck up Frito-Lay. The chips, nigga.
The chips.
Frito-Lay. They effectively moved J's like out of damn near every fucking corner store. Frito-Lay and you got Vintners. You know what I mean? You got them.
You ever had some of them before?
I eat the Vintners Crunchy Curl, like the first Flamin' Hots. They was Flamin' Hots before we had Flamin' Hots.
They was super
back in the
hot.
Day. Yep. Then they had the Wise onion rings, little skinny ass.
Skinnier ones.
I love them. Used to love them back in the day, but Frito-Lay needs to man the fuck up. Why? Because the chips went from 25 cent a bag to 50 cent a bag, and now they 79 cent a bag. Wait a minute. So let me get this right. What the fuck? Back in the day, we used to go to the corner store, we can get 4 bags of chips for $1. Whoa. Then it turned into 2 bags of chips for $1. Now it's 2 bags of chips for $1.50. Wait a minute. They raping the hood because they know most time black kids come and they got that Quest card in their hand most of the time. I'm not gonna spend no cash on no chips. Just go to the store with the Quest card. Mm-hmm. Right? They raping the hood now though. Now we can look at the ounces. Okay, the ounces might have got greater, but man, fuck that. When we was fundraising down at the thing, Swagg Monte knows shit. We sold the two chips for $1, right?
2 chips for $1.
When we had the small chips, it was 2 for $1. We had the bigger chips. I forget what we did some whole other shit. We was doing some, but we was selling 2 bags of chips for $1. We didn't even care, and they weren't the little smaller size. Though the smaller size, I forget how much we was selling them for, but we wasn't raping our fans. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
We always plug our fans, but Frito-Lay, y'all need to man the fuck up and start raping the hood, man. 2 bags of chips for $1.50? No.
Shit.
Ooh, that's too much.
Woohoo. It say it on the bag, fam. 79 cents or 2 for $1.50.
59. I think it's $1.59.
Oh shit, you might fuck. Yeah, they tripping.
Shit.
I'm happy I don't eat chips anyway.
No, that's how they trying to do the blunts as well. Got them at $1.50.
Yeah, the blunt gang, that's all the way different situation, though.
Yeah.
They give you 5 blunts for $1. The jackpots and all that old funny shit these niggas be having. Like, what the fuck?
Right, Jazz, that shit inflation like a motherfucker, but man, I think they raping the hood because chips is chips. Like, you can buy Flamin' Hots out in Brookfield now. You know what I'm saying? That shit used to be only in the hood.
Oh, they love them.
They love the shit too. The support Master P chips, I guess so. I guess so.
He's
That's
smart.
the right thing to do.
Man.
Support Master P chips, no more Frito-Lays then. I don't like buying little ass bags anyway, because I'm a consumer. I like going to Pick and Save and get the bag for the $1.50, and I'm about to eat that shit anyway. I need kettle chips. I need certain things. I'm going to Aldi's to get multi-grain tortillas. Ain't no corn, ain't no flour, none of that shit, nigga. It's nine beans.
I like Tostitos. That's about it.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
Sun chips. They good. I think that's Frito-Lay, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Man, the fuck up. What we got?
Salsa shit. Oh.
Yeah. Garden salsa.
Salsa the truth.
Garden salsa. For one time, they had some flaming hot ones that wasn't in the munchies bag. Them motherfuckers was cold. They had this bitch for like 3 months. And they were done. I think we were a test market, of course, like Milwaukee is.
Frito-Lay, man, the fuck up.
Yeah.
Man, look, man.
Come on with it.
I got something for y'all last. It's a story though. It's a story. Y'all gotta peep this.
Right.
You gotta peep this. So I had court Friday.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I had court Friday. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm geek. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go to court. Go get everything in the stone. Get her child support, all this shit. So I don't even got to deal with you. Nothing. I'm geeked. You know what I mean? Go up in there. You know what I'm saying? Ready. She got the baby and shit. You know, he comes straight to me behind it. You know what I mean? We get in the courtroom. They asked her if she wanted a paternity test. They like, you want to do the paternity test? Like, after, like, I already done went and got these papers this summer, signed, notarized, all that, saying that I'm the dad. You know what I mean? This shit, she supposed to send it in with the packet. So I asked her right then, like, where the form at that you gave me? I wouldn't got it notarized and all that. She like, it's at home. I ain't send your shit in. Like, so, all right, I see what it is. So she said she wants the DNA test. She said she wants the DNA test.
That shit ain't even funny, but
Like, that's what she said. She said she wants the DNA test. Then said she wants the DNA test for Ava too. I'm like, can't I just sign the papers right now? Like, I'm not trying to go do all this shit. Can I just sign the paper right now? They like, no, because she want the order. She want it, so we got to put the order in. Okay, cool. Can y'all just put me on child support right now? Like, no, we can't do nothing. We can't put you on child support, none of that, till paternity is established. So, okay, cool.
you never signed the birth certificate at the hospital.
No, see, we was always into it and shit. So, like,
Say less.
I was there when my kids was born, seeing them come out, all that. But like, I was not up there, buddy, hanging with her. Like, no, I was in and out when my people was coming and all of that. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how that shit went. Like, period. So, I was definitely there, but I didn't sign the shit because I had to do the same process for Ava. Went to court and just signed the papers. It was a wrap. You know what I mean? So, now she want the DNA test. So we gonna take the DNA test or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then got the nerve. Like, you gotta be real, like, something to text me the next morning saying, what time you coming to pick the kids up at? like, we gonna leave it at that right there. But I just want to know, like, with her wanting the DNA test, right? She telling me this. Like, I'm thinking, like, it's chicks in there crying, bro, arguing, fussing, all that. Like, you know what I mean? And they all want. All this crying, fussing, arguing is because they want what I'm offering to give you freely. Like, like, honey, I'll sign the paper right now. I'm the dad. Put me on child support for both of them. And we go. Like, you know what I mean? We go do a schedule, get all this shit together. Man. You know what I mean? And live happily ever after. Like, whatever the fuck is gonna be.
That's too easy. She don't want that shit.
Right.
That's all it is.
that was my thing. Like I was kind of thinking, like, man, she just trying to do whatever she could do to inconvenience.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
You gotta
That
come
type
back.
of shit, or
Hopefully
this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? So from there, I'm just like through conversations and you know how chicks be, you know what I mean? And to be talking they shit. Oh, you like accusing me of cheating or whatever. Like I ain't never did shit, but it don't matter. I was cheating the whole time. I was doing my thing. You know, they making their comments like that. I'm like, at this point right now, I don't even give a fuck. Anyway, so basically, either I feel like you shot yourself in the foot. Like you after those comments, and then you want DNA tests and all that shit. And I tried to offer you all this shit. You know what I mean? So when you hit me the next morning saying what time I'm picking the kids up at, I hit her back like, I hit her back with, this is the short and sweet version. Like I wrote it up so nice, like it was wonderful, like actually. But I'm like, I'm not doing nothing. Like I'm gonna go along with the court. All daddy duties are ceased until paternity is established.
Damn, well, she asked for it.
That's what
She asked for it.
Like, I'll be a fool not to, whether I believe you or not, whether I think you just being spiteful, all that shit, whatever,
yeah.
I'll be a fool.
That shit'll blow up in the motherfucking face.
I'll be a fool not to. Like, I
That shit
protect
blow up
myself.
in the motherfucking face, man. I don't know why these women be silly like that, man. Like a motherfucker doing everything, folks. You want more.
Right.
More.
So, moral of the story is, this go out to we have Frito-Lay, this go out to the bitter baby mamas. Man the fuck up. This motherfucker's in the courtroom crying and all type of shit. Because they want what I'm trying to give you.
Right. And the bullshit be, good guys go through all the shit. The motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about their kids and none of that shit, they be smooth and shit as far as what be happening to them. But we got to go through the ringers, miss work, do all that shit, fight, spend thousands.
Yeah, because that's when you care about your kids and love them for real, they can use it as a weapon against you.
Yeah.
If you didn't give no fuck about them kids.
Yeah.
She can say whatever. You ain't gonna never see your kids, so.
Right.
Like,
I wish how I am now. When I fought for my kids, when I in my younger 20s and all that, I wish I would have had all the game and all the self-control and all the shit that I had now. That way I wouldn't have even been stressing over none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just had confidence in the clutch. Just go ahead and just knew I was going to come out on top. Because for one, I had God behind me and I was serious about my fatherhood. What I hate too, all you punk fathers that claim y'all want to be in y'all kids' life and shit, man the fuck up. Y'all ain't serious about y'all fatherhood. Y'all be talking that shit. Like, we got 3 brothers right here. We seriously are fathers. Everything stops. I don't give a fuck what it is. When it comes to my kids, everything stops. I could be knee deep in some cooch. My phone light up and it's my kids. Hold up. I ain't calling them back. My mama, hold up. I ain't calling her back neither. Anything could be happening with the most important people in my life.
Yeah. Got to.
Yeah, man the fuck up on that shit.
Bitter
That's
baby
a waste of
mama.
time.
Bitter baby.
You know what? I hope they start slapping these women too with all this funny ass shit. Like if it paternity tests come back, she should have to pay for that shit.
That's what I was gonna say, and I'm gonna tell them that too, because I'm like,
man,
I was willing to sign the paper. She wanted it. Why do I gotta pay for this shit? Like, I ain't want this shit. Like, you told me clearly she wanted it, so she should have to pay for it. Simple as that.
She should, because when I was going regarding that lottery, I had to pay the initial $500. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it wasn't her, because that's the order I put out there. So she should have to pay. If she not, we got to go get the money.
I kind of went through the same thing, but I ain't had to pay though. Lucky I'm on Social Security.
That's not lucky you're on Social Security, Brandon. Don't say that.
You don't gotta pay. Fuck it.
Go ahead, Swag. What you got?
Mine gonna be the same as bros, because I got the same similar situation. Like, man, that going to 2 different courts, Milwaukee County, Waukesha County. Like, that's rough. You got to do all this extra stuff and I don't know about none of this stuff. Never been through none of this. I just want to be with my kids. That's it. So I say man the fuck up to the bitter moms.
The bitter baby mamas.
Bitter baby mamas, and you punk daddies, man the fuck up too. Don't be mad when another nigga over there taking care of your child over shit you didn't do. And that's how we streamline this show. We get so cold now. Into our topic of the week. It all go to parent, right? I've been a step parent. I hate the word step parent. I hate the word step child. But for the conversation, we're gonna use step parent. Swagg O, you been a step parent?
I'm step parent number 1.
Monte has been a step parent. So,
man, It's a bad time.
Okay.
I've definitely been a step parent though, man. Like for sure, for the last 7-8 years.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I mean?
Yes,
Like,
sir. Yes, sir.
everybody know Lil Deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. It's definitely different. It's different from, with your own kids. You know what I'm saying? Like it's when it's your kids, like it's whatever really. Like, you know what I mean? It's wherever you want to take it to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, even though like I've been his father figure, like basically his dad, like that's what it is. Like after school, that's Dylan's dad. You know what I mean? And everywhere else, you know what I mean? So from there, I don't know. It's just touchy because it's like I've been with him so long. It's like it's really whatever. Like I feel like he might. Like it's as simple as that.
Shit, he is.
If he did some bullshit and like I had to check him, knock him in his head, whatever. Like I could do that. Like, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like I don't. Like you know what I mean?
You don't over abuse the power you could have. You do have. I should say.
Like I'll treat him like he my little homie, you know what I'm saying? He my guy, you know what I mean? And, but like that figure, like, you know what I mean? Where authority and everything else that come with that, but at first, like I think it's when you first start doing it, when it be the biggest issue, you know what I mean? That's like when it's the biggest problem. Like I'm so deep in, for me, it's just like whatever. But like when you first start, is the getting to know them, like, you know what I mean? Because it's like, you don't know them, you don't know him, you know what I mean? And even with like just personality wise, like health wise, because like that could, you don't know, like, you know what I mean? You know how we out here athletic and all types of stuff. Got like my kids, they running, dipping, all type of stuff, and I'm want to be on you, not knowing like, well, man, that might not even be in your genes or your DNA. Like nobody
like to draw and shit.
Right. You know what I mean? Right. So it'd be like, and just on the strength of him being a boy, like I want to push him, like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man, you tripping, like, you know what I mean? Like, no, you ain't doing it right, but you gotta keep all that type of stuff in mind. You know what I mean? And even with pushing them to not hurt their feelings, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to hurt his feelings either, Like it's been fun. It's been a crazy experience though. Like it's definitely been a crazy experience.
Shit is multifaceted, right? You go through everything. Like you said, the hardest part is always the beginning, but shit, I done been through the beginning, the middle, and the end. You know what I mean?
Right.
With previously being married, previously being in a long-lasting relationship after the marriage, and the kids are the kids. You love the kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't expect other people's kids to be like yours. You can't expect other people's kids to, always support you. You know what I mean? Because they got a bottom line too. And you never know the family and what they saying about you and all that other shit, man. It could be a lot of shit going on that can thwart everything. But at the end of the day, as step parents, we on the father side. If the mother doesn't nip that shit in the bud and do everything she's supposed to do to make sure you don't get disrespected when you 1,000 with her and her children, that's on her.
Yep.
Yeah.
That shit on her. It ain't even on the kids because you the mama. He's not my dad and all that shit. No, I don't like you and I hate you and I wish you died. That's fine. I still love you. Killed all the kids' power. You know what I'm saying?
Being a dad though, we got that too. Because like I had that conversation with Jody. You know what I mean? And it's like, her mom, I ain't gonna say her mom didn't, you know what I mean, set the tone for that, you know what I mean, but it's like Jody would tell me different stuff, you know what I mean, like, oh, this, that, and the other, or I don't like him, or whatever the case may be, and I would set the tone for her to just tell her, like, it ain't for you to like him, like, it's for your mama to like him, you know what I mean?
You just gotta respect him.
You just gotta respect him. Like, you gotta respect him. Don't disrespect him. Don't talk crazy to him. Don't you be rolling your eyes at me and all that type of stuff. Don't do that to him. You know what I mean? You be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who your mama like. You know what I mean? So you keep it respectful with him, he'll keep it respectful with you. If he do anything crazy or say anything, you let me know. As simple as that, you know. But no, I ain't gonna just put it on the mom because it's like us too. Like, cause we in our kids' lives. So like, you know what I mean. So it's like if that was, your kid could be telling you that. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, You know what I mean? My mama got the, you know what I mean, the you dig, you know what I mean, now, man. I ain't feeling him. So it's just like, man, you got to keep it player. It ain't for you too.
Swagg O.
Yeah, like y'all said, the beginning part is definitely always tough. I done been stepdad to numerous kids and definitely proud of it. Finding that balance is definitely tough too, because being a stepfather first and then kind of having my own kids. It was definitely kind of rough because I kind of always wanted my own kids. So now I got my own kids. It's like trying to find that balance sometimes can get definitely tough, and you can mix the two and kind of overstep your boundaries. But I feel as time progresses and you get smarter, you start to learn that balance, and the balance I got with the kids that I'm involved with, I definitely love and cherish. Every moment when we do get up, we might not get up often, but when we do get up, it's all love, it's no disrespect. The moms, they cool, they living their life and doing their thing, and the kids generally happy, especially when they run to you, like somebody else's kids running you. And that's one of the greatest feelings and one of the greatest joys that I experience, what I'm saying, at the end of the day. And they genuinely happy.
Love is love. Yeah. Real recognize real. Them kids know what's happening, man. They know, because they know when you beating their mama ass. They know when you ain't coming home and they ain't got no dinner and your mama said he was supposed to come. They know all that shit. So when they see you stand up and you doing everything and you the man in the house and all that, shit, they gotta love that. You know what I mean? They see you participating in the finances, the cooking, the cleaning, the the picking ups, the dropping offs, the homeworks, at the sporting games and all that. You know what I mean? It's like the biggest shit is when when you can be the intermediary, right? Like, yo, I don't want my woman to be mad at her child, right? But she gotta get in her child's ass at certain times, right? But then I can come and you know what I mean? It's okay for both of them. You know what I mean? But then I can stop some of the shit too by just, hey, go ahead. Then I got it after that. You know what I mean? I got it after that shit. You do what you do. I got it after that. And then that, it's supposed to be reciprocal with that shit, though. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, the only thing is about that step parent shit, one thing I never did is, the punk women, I call them punk bitches, that do you gotta call him daddy. Like, motherfucker, they ain't gotta, he got a daddy. Put that on my kids. I mean, my boy's mama did that shit, man. I went crazy, dog. Like, listen, how you gonna tell my kids they got to call him dad? Like, if he said that shit, tell that nigga to call me. You know what I'm saying? Tell that nigga to call me. Let me explain something. Motherfucker, I ain't never been nowhere. Motherfucker, I've been here since they came out. Ain't nowhere in the hell they calling somebody else dad unless they want to. Can't nobody make them do shit. Let me find out it's gonna be a problem. Because my main job as a step parent is to not harm one precious hair on their body and to never take any food off their table or money out of their household. Never. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm charged by God with that shit. So you motherfuckers can't be trying to make y'all kids call somebody else daddy or call somebody else mama. If the child feels that other person is that effective and they say mom or dad to that other person, man, that's natural. That's how they feel. You can't make your kids feel a certain motherfucking way.
I'm making sure my kids don't never feel that way. Period. You ain't never finna call no another motherfucker daddy. Right. Period. Right. You got one daddy. Right. As simple as that.
That's it.
Simple as that. Unless you talking about your granddaddy, you talking about my daddy, like something like that. Like, man, hell no, nigga. Like, stop it. It ain't happening. Period.
Yeah. My shit. You can call them whatever you want to. They ain't what you call them. What they respond to. A motherfucker might not want to be called dad by your kids. All types of fuckery type shit though. But the worst thing about that step parent shit that I've seen over the years is the women. And all I know a lot of black women. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of black women that didn't like the man's child or children. You know what I mean? That'd be the foulest shit. Like, treat them different and shit. Like, when they come on the weekend type shit, I'm already struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I only got my kids on the weekend, she got more time visitation than I do. So when they come here, I want to try to make the shit peaceful as possible. We have great time. So I want to include everybody. But then, but the women sometimes throw out that shit. And when they come, the house is always off and this and that and this and that and this, all that punk ass shit. Like, just be cool, fam. Like, I'm trying to be father to everybody, but you know what I'm saying? Like, man, don't do that shit. But I've seen a lot of sisters do that, and that shit ain't right, man. When you put your kids as God's gift to the world, but my kids ain't the same as yours and shit. Like, that shit weak.
Definitely weak.
Yeah,
that the women don't want to be, a step mom. Yeah, you know what I mean? Considerably, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was gonna say, with me and Dill, Dill called me Brian.
Yeah.
I'll call him Dale.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
If we out in the streets anywhere, somebody asks him if I'm his dad, he gonna say yeah.
No.
You know what I mean? If you ask him what's his dad's name,
Right.
he gonna tell you his real dad's name.
Right.
Like, and that's just how that
how it goes.
situation,
Shit.
bro. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like, it's
right.
all love at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
you know, he know what it is, I know what it is.
Right. Now, I've been on the other side of the game where the separation done happened with the woman. You done been in these kids, raised their kids' life. Now what the fuck do you do? Right. So the level of the breakup with me was always how much involved as I'm gonna stay in their life, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the shit, because if your mom's doing plenty of wild shit, I couldn't beat her, and I had drawn a line. And when the shit got the wildest it got, I had to say, I can't do this. I can't help no more. I can't be around no more. I just got to worry about my child. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going through that right this
Yeah.
very second.
Yeah.
With all the shit I'm going through
Yeah.
with they mom. It's like, I might need to lean back really, like just period. And just focus on mine, like,
Yeah.
and let her focus on hers,
Yeah.
period.
Yeah.
Tuck, what's happening, boy? Got your NyQuil?
49ers.
He got his night right. Yeah.
Whatever.
He's sick. He got a 49ers pamper on right now.
Swagg O.
Oh yeah, no, that was mainly, as far as being a stepfather. Salute to all the stepfathers out there too, man, holding
The
it down.
real stepfathers.
Man, for
Real
real,
stepfathers.
Not the one I'm just fucking your mama's stepfathers.
Ooh,
Like,
ooh,
the real
ooh.
one.
Yeah,
The real one.
The real stepfathers.
The real one.
Come to the events.
Come to the events.
Man,
I
for
pick
real.
Dill up from school every day. Like, every day.
Right.
I'm like the real stepdads, man. Y'all, man, shout out.
Salute.
Yep. So the kids got to know they're important enough that they can help that shit go a certain way. Like I said, I don't like the word stepchild. I think that shit is a bad word, like retarded is. You don't use that to describe somebody that's important. Like, no, the special needs, special education, exceptional education, whatever you're going to say, they're not retarded. You know what I mean? If you look what the word retardation means, no, you don't call people that shit. You know what I mean? So stepchild, after a while, that's my child. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at them like that. I care for them like that. I want them to succeed like that. I know I biologically didn't have them, but just because you had a motherfucker don't mean that's your child. Because sometimes your kids turn their back on you, do some foul shit, and it is what it is. Like, I got a daddy right now. I love him to death. But when they call me to bury him, I'm going to go bury him. I'm going to say my piece and that's it. Am I fucking with my daddy ever again? Absolutely not. Why? Because I done reached out and did everything I was supposed to do, and everybody keep asking me and keep wanting me to extend the olive branch. No. Don't burn your bridge and expect me to send a boat, G. That's on you. You older than me. So, if I keep on coming back getting knocked in the head, I got battered abuse syndrome and shit. I like getting hit in the head. No, I'm tired of getting hit in the head. Love my daddy. I only got one. God gave me one. I love him, but I'm loving him from a distance like a motherfucker right now. So, just being that good step parent, man, you just got to know when to hold them and when to fold them.
When the photo. Oh, God.
Free game, ladies and gentlemen, man.
That's it.
Straight up.
That was it right there. That's the one. That's
No
it.
doubt. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and black out Jazz. I know you got a question for us. Give it to us for King Q&A after we black out. Let's go, fellas. What we got?
I've been blacking out all the time, man. Like, this whole time been blacked out. Like, this whole time been blacked out. Like, man.
Oh.
No doubt.
I'm through with it. There's nothing to say about that shit.
Hell
man.
yeah.
Period. That was it. Like, I was off script. Like,
Swagg
man,
O.
the fuck up, bitter baby mama.
All that
man.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
We don't pray for.
At the
We
end of the day, man.
praying
the
for
fuck up, man.
BMonte, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's I hate to see good guys go through shit,
Yeah,
man.
me too.
But it
I'm
makes
gonna be good, y'all. Y'all already know I'm good.
Right.
DNA
Oh, yeah.
test will be back in about 2-3 weeks.
Right.
Until then, I overnight went from 4 kids to 1. So shit. Me and Jody Joe kicked it yesterday. Like, you know what I mean? I missed the other ones, but shit, that's the shit they mama on.
Yeah, we gotta
prove
a point.
Like,
That's
that's
it.
what you trying to
Shit.
do.
Yeah, shit.
Like, shit, the court wouldn't let me support these kids. So why should I support them on my own? Like, especially when this shit you drawing up, you manufacturing this
Yep.
shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I ain't did nothing but try to sign the paper. Had on my nice sweater. Let me sign the papers and get the fuck up out of here. You straight. You got everything you want now. But you don't, because it's one thing that you want that you cannot have. Fucking period.
Yo, Jazz, what you talking about? The open discussion? We can do it. We can do it. Jazz, you can call in any time. All you got to say is, I want to be on FaceTime Audio Monty, and we plugging you right in. So
Jazz at my crib right now. She could have been on the. She could have took spot, but we know he was going to
She's at
come.
the crib. She's supposed to be here. She sit down. She every week down with us. You know what I mean? With the 4 Kings, Jazz.
You know, she in Georgia though.
Yeah.
So unless we finna do some other shit, you better
FaceTime Audio her ass in. That shit sound clear as hell. So, I got to get back to this work. So we good. You know what I mean?
We got to get back to this work too.
Jazz, you know how the folks can hear these conversations? Share that shit. Share that with everybody you know on every social network. Share this episode. Share everything. Like that's how the word spread, man. We appreciate it. Not just cause you family, but we really take pride in what we do. And we try to come hard every time we can, man. With no hate or malice, and you know what I'm saying, we let God speak through us. We may do a little cuss words and all that, but we all good. It's the passion that when we talk to make understanding that we're exposing ourselves, our fears, our strengths, our weaknesses, things we can improve upon, things we like, things we don't like, you know, on our tolerable level with the bullshit, even with each other. I mean, y'all don't understand. Sometimes we be mad. We're not mad, but just a little irritated by what somebody said. It never shows. It never shows. It never shows in the show, the content. We don't challenge each other. We let everybody get that shit off, and this is what conversation is. We don't conversate to respond. We conversate to have a discussion and listen to each other, man. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate all the love we get, though.
No doubt. Free game too.
Oh God.
Free game.
Woo.
Yeah. All right, then, let's get the hell up out of here. Anything for the good of the world, y'all.
Hey, make sure y'all keep loving yourself, world. I can't say it enough. Love yourself. You look yourself in the mirror every day, or at least you walk by a mirror every day. Love yourself.
Yep. Hey, and women that like to love yourself, touch yourself, because if you go on a date. Shit. Here we go. If you go on a date with Swagg O, go on a date with BMonte when he was single, go on a date with me, go on a date with King Tut, you might have to pre-bait. Women know what pre-bait is. I mean, that's when you play with yourself to have an orgasm before you go on a date with one of us, because you're going to want to give it up to us.
Ooh.
You heard me? For the good of the world. That's what I got to say. Pre-bait before you go on a date with one of us.
For the good of the world.
Oh God.
It goes once again to the bitter baby mama. For the good of the world, man. Yeah. Take care of yourself, man. You know what I mean? Ain't no reason to do all this, man. When you got somebody who try to be in their kids' lives, support them financially, spend time with them, why put that person through the hoop? On top, especially when you already got a deadbeat, like who don't do nothing, and he just get away with it, like it's all good, but I ain't tripping.
Man.
But it would make the world a better place, because everybody ain't mentally tough as me to be able to handle the shit and still be like, okay, cool, I'm gonna still ride it out with my shorties. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's motherfuckers. That's how when we talk bad about deadbeat dads and all that, like sometimes it's situations and bitter baby mama shit like that. Where they couldn't handle that shit mentally, and you really just drove them away.
And financially, motherfuckers tired of going to jail because you lying, saying all this other shit. Motherfuckers spend plenty bread and nights in jail and losing jobs and statuses in the community because you want to be with that bullshit. I holler at you when you get 18. I understand.
Right.
I couldn't do it. Because I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to get my child.
Like, you want to put the white people in the business. Like, it's already a dirty game anyway. The system meant to hold us down anyway. So.
Yeah, man. The black family been broken down since we came to this motherfucker, man. So for the man, the hoe-ass, punk-ass daddies that don't want to be in the child life, but you fucking everything and got all these kids, and you know you ain't shit, but you want to keep on having kids. You old as fuck. You in your 40s still busting fatal nuts and ain't took care of the other kids you got. You fucking up the community. To the women who want to keep letting niggas squirt in them thinking you coming up by letting this nigga like he rich or something. He ain't rich. He ain't got no paper. What you thinking? Just because he got this and that, he still living in his mama's basement, probably got about 10,000 on him maybe in his pocket. That's all he got. That ain't living. That ain't what's happening, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas stack paper, but fucking up the community, man, because neither one of those two entities are being mothers or fathers. You know what I mean? communicate before you come, understand who you fucking with, and you need to make a decision off that. You know what I mean? That's what I say.
What Jay said, you got flash now, but time will reveal money.
This shit ain't no better way to say it than that.
Period.
Hell yeah, you got flash now, but time will reveal money, man.
Straight up.
Yeah, I'm the king of shit. When I got money during tax time, motherfucking financial aid time.
Right. You beer money. I'm all year money.
Yeah. I got plenty money during that time. Shit, that's about it. Otherwise than that, that's why I graduate next week. Shout out to all the graduates that's finna go across that stage, man. Next time y'all hear me, motherfucker, I'm gonna be a M.A. No, I'm an MS. I got an MS in sports management, motherfucker, making it happen.
Ooh.
We doing shit behind the thing, man. Look for D&D MSG coming too. That's coming next.
Yeah.
D&D Management Sport Group, baby. We got this shit under control right now. Man, shit. We got this shit going down, yo. So, y'all already know, man. Get your hey Swaggo got to get a buck tattoo, but hopefully by next time you got to give him. We gonna send him to Dix, man. Dix got the shit.
I'm going.
I got me another one too.
Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Support your own. Listen to Apple Podcasts, Google Play Music, YouTube, and at confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Subscribe, rate, and review. Share this shit too. Hit that bell button to get notifications. New episodes when we go live is important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K and the K. Have a safe, healthy, and for me, productive motherfucking night, man.
Woo!
3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.